Hey, people, we're gonna talk about plants. Do you want to talk about plants with me? What do you want to know about plants? So I'm Phoenix Firestarter and I run Green Earth Gardeners, which is a landscaping business in San Francisco going on 10 years plus now. And we have about 35 or 40 gardens in the city at any given time. And you know, every week's an adventure in our beautiful gardens. So I'm going to tell you a story today about a persimmon tree that I have in one of my backyards. So today, I'm checking out this persimmon that we planted like 3 years ago. And the clients are always like, oh, it never fruits. It never has fruit, right? And I'm like, listen, we just planted the thing. You know what happens? You plant a tree, it needs to build up roots. It needs to build a stable surroundings, and then it's going to have, you know, fruit, babies, right? Just like humans maybe do. So this year, the tree's deciduous in the winter, which means that it has no leaves. And then this year, these leaves that are coming out of the tree they kind of dangle down like this. And they're the most beautiful lime yellow color. And I couldn't remember what time a persimmon sets flower. So I was like, oh crap, like the leaves are coming out first. So I look it up and the blooms are supposed to come 2 weeks after the leaves come out. So I'll see in a week or two if it's going to set any flowers for the year or if it just wants to keep growing and like hanging out and not having offspring. I get to see what happens, and that's really exciting because I've never had an active persimmon tree in a yard before, and I'm interested in seeing what happens. Hey, people, we're gonna talk about plants. What do you want to know about plants? I can tell you about like how my ZZ plant is the most dead looking ZZ plant that you'll ever see in the world. Like seriously, if you all just send me videos and photographs of all your ZZ plants right now, I will bet you that they look better than mine. I should probably show you like a pop-up photo of mine right now. It's the saddest thing in the world. It's like the plant that's impossible to kill, and I'm killing it. And if you subscribe to my channel, I'll tell you maybe how you can also kill your ZZ plant, because who else can do that in the world? I think I'm the only one.
There's some token plant knowledge right there.
Like, what the hell? How am I killing a ZZ plant? Okay, I'm growing it in a basement. I know that's part of it, but like, seriously, I water it, it dies. I don't water it, it dies. Like, you feel me, right? Like, this happens to you. This happens to me too, and I'm a professional gardener, so like, what the heck? You know, it could be like in the end roll with like was it the B-roll? I know we're maybe going to show this.
It's called outtakes.
Yeah, that, not B-roll, outtakes.
Outtakes and bloopers are at the end. B-roll is
B-roll
intercut with your story to help advance the story.
Right.
Visually.
You show a bunch of plants like moving. It's like B-roll. Look at that color. Like, will you seriously look at this color? It's like, if you look really quick, you're like, oh, thanks for the roses.
Yeah,
and then you're like,
oh,
wait a minute.
Roses.
These don't smell like roses. They smell like tulips. No one says that. No, you don't know what a tulip smells like. No one would get a perfume that smelled like that.
They're fragrant.
Mm-hmm. But aren't these the most gorgeous things in this most beautiful color? And you can see on some of these flowers, you see how the petal, oh, where is it? You see that? You can see how the leaf becomes a petal, because petals are modified leaves. So a long time ago, the plant was just all leaves. And then one day it was like, you know what? Oh, you see that? Look at that. Leaf becoming a petal. That leaf was like, I want to be a flower someday. So you know what? If you feel like you're a leaf in this world and you want to be a flower petal, you should just go ahead and become a flower petal instead. It's okay. Plants do it too. I was just at the store and I was like, and it was just me and this guy at the flower store, and both of us are just like looking at these, like there were like 30 or 40 other kinds of plants, and we were both just like, this one.
A bunch of them do that. They go from, like part leaf, but when you look closely, it's like, it's a flower petal. So it's like blurring the lines between things, kind of like how mammals don't lay eggs, but then you have the
Well, platypus, right?
The platypus that
It's like, you know.
is a mammal and lays eggs. It's like, you know, this
Is it
whole
the same?
categorization thing that you humans are into. Nah, I'm gonna go against that grain.
Well, this is just like an evolution thing. Well, I guess that is too. But anyways, that's just how things happen. That's how flowers happen. Flowers happened because of leaves. That's just what happened. They had to do something. They didn't have much to work with, you know? There you go. These are my favorite flowers right now. And I gave them to my sweetheart. This guy.
That's me.
There you go. Thanks everybody, that was fun. Do you want to do that again? Smash like! Smash it!
Oh my god, you're gonna just crush this.
Did I just say smash it? There you go. Don't flag me. Let me tell you about plants. Can you tell, does it look like I'm naked or
Why
does it
are
look
you-
like I'm wearing
but
the
you're
couch?
angling-
Plants are great. Plants have feelings too, even though they just talk real quietly like